a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, na reality news now we dey drop for here, and we dey talk as e be. If na your first time for this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and to my returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for the massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una all in Jesus' name, amen. My dear viewers, make we watch this video together. Drop your opinion for the comment section, like our videos, and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Today, I want us to look into the reason why British finally turns around and want to show, okay, make we no talk grammar. Make we no talk grammar. Make we talk why British want to show interest in the case of Nnamdi today. Why? You're welcome online. You're free to drop your messages, drop your comments. Your comments is much more important to me, because when I see your comment, that will make me to know and strengthen me to go on. That somebody is watching, somebody is believing, or somebody is not believing me. So I need your comment. I need your comment, and above all, I want you to share this video. Share this video as you're watching. If you can invite anybody, it will be beautiful. If you cannot, just share the video, please. Now, before we start, please, on the on next Monday, being 9th of August, am I right? Yeah, next Monday being 9th of August is stay at home order. Please, I beg, make everybody help us obey this order. Make we obey this order. Stay at home. It will not cost you anything to stay at home. It will not take you anything to stay at home. Please, I'm begging every one of us, let us obey this, especially those of us in Nigeria. Those of us within Nigeria, I beg everybody. Because if you stay at home, you know, one thing we must know, one thing where all of us must know is that at this particular time now, the whole world is watching Nigeria. The whole world may not do anything for you, may not do anything for us as Biafran, but the whole world is watching. Only a statement from UN will make a big difference for us. So if we will continue to obey, if we go continue to obey others' instructions, whoever it is not important. Nnamdi or no Nnamdi, it is not important. If he is there, if he is not there, Daddy, I beg everybody, Daddy, make we obey instruction. Daddy. Make we obey instructions. Please, let us obey instruction and follow and start to, you know, go cause anything. After all, on Sunday, we know they go church with the rest, even though say some know they respect that Sunday. So I see the beg, make we obey the instruction. Like I said, please share this video. It is very important. Share this video. I am going to tell you one reason why the British is now showing interest. I'm sure my StreamYard is not working. I should have shown you a video where that woman, I don't know her name, the High Commissioner, British High Commissioner, said that for now they are no longer going to render any help or do anything to assist Nnamdi Kanu. Then she come back again. If you go to channel, I think Channel or Arise News, I don't know, you will see she come back again, and now they are beginning to show interest. Why? Why we will go back to the first court appearance? Why did they took Kanu to court? Why did they take Kanu to court without informing the lawyers, without letting anybody to know that they are taking Kanu to court? There's why they carry Kalu go court. Simple, because I need your comment. They carry Kalu go court simply because they believe say they go carry and go court, judge am, sentence am, or do am anything they want. But as they carry and go court, the same British where they work all these things still tell them say you no go work again, because they don't see say eyes don't open. Initially, they planned to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, tagging him a terrorist, that they should have killed him. That was why he was kept 8 days in chain on the floor, on the ground. So as their plan no work, because they don't know, I thank God for digital age. Everything is being digitalized now. Anywhere you see person make noise, somebody must get a secret video. So that is God. Shukwo kika biama, nde will go do fonka. So, as I the talk before, so that one no work. The second court. What will be the reason why we make the no carry Kalu court? DSS tell our lawyers, say their motto no good. Now make the no carry and concord. This one now, simple and the plain reason be say, they no get proof. Nigerian government no get proof. Buhari go London, say if they go medical checkup. Buhari no they go medical checkup. Buhari want go meet with British, make they discuss how they go do this matter, because this matter it pass them. They no know what they want do. They no get anything where they want do, and they no go fit get anything where they want do. So I'm using this opportunity again to beg everybody, if you believe in Biafra, if you believe in Biafra and believe that and know that you would love to see Biafra come, let us keep our heads up. Make we know they argue, make we know they disorganized. Somebody go there talk the other one, another person go there argue, another person go there tell and no be so. Make we forget those sides now. Make we focus. Anywhere you see your brother, they tell you say Biafra will stand. Fulham shout, he go stand. Make it stand. When we get home first, if we fight and win, after we don't win, we go settle our differences. So now British want come show interest simply because they no get any other option. They no get any other option. They no get anything where they want to do. Formally, they were planning and they hoping that Kalu, they will get a trace or evidence of terrorist act or anything that will make them support Nigeria. But Kalu, they no get anything from Kalu. They no get anything from Kalu. So now British don't come back, come support Nigeria. Come one support or come one go. They want go visit Kalu now. They want go visit Kalu now. They want come, they show interest. They send their representatives. Why? Simply because all their plans don't fail. For your information, Kalu, British don't call Kalu before. Tell Kalu, what do you want? Tell us. We go give you. Leave this Biafra matter. Kalu say, I don't want anything. The only one thing I want, Biafra. Now be the reason why, waiting be their name. Waiting be their name. She goes, thank you. Matthew, thank you. Britain, no one do anything before. Say, they believe, say before. Say, nobody go come out to Biafra, no go fit do anything. Our lawyers, the Mifanye Geofor group, they no go fit do nothing. They do not say God, they behind Biafra. Now, Kenya, they inside problem. British, they inside problem. Nigeria they swim inside the pot of problem. So the only way British you want to close all this and cover their shame be say, Kalu, may they find a way of letting Kalu go. Either they go say now, may they leave Kalu, may they go do court, may they go judge him, either for Kenya or for British, to see if he is guilty of what Nigerians are asking or what the Nigerian Zoo government is asking for. That is to bring him, to extradite him, for them to jail him or send him or take a court, do anything they want to do. So, waiting British you want now, waiting that they plan now, we make them want show interest. Because they know say, if Nigeria go judge Kalu, if they go ever judge Kalu, waiting be number one thing. Before they go talk say, in John Bello, or in no John Bell, you go first tell us how you bring them, where you bring them from. You know, say if you go back to this channel, to this my page, go watch the videos where I make. That very first day when they carry Kalu go court, I come here, I talk and say, waiting be name, that Malami Abubakar. He talk say, then with Interpol. Now me, I come here, I talk and say, he no working with any Interpol. Because as that news come, immediately I hear say they carry Kalu go court. I call. Somebody tell me say they carry him from, but the person gave me a wrong information. He told me that they carry him from Ethiopia. That time. I don't know, say, but after. But anyway, they say, they no work with Interpol. They know how to lie and manipulate people into believing lies. That one, that Zoo government for you. So, like at the talk, be say, British. Thank you, my brother Isaac Wale. British, no say, the thing hook them. He hooked them here. They no fit check and come out again. Because now, Kenya get question where they go answer. British go see answer. International law go dey. British no pass international law. Because British, now this one a story where Omar Diko you know. British be say they know now then they protect highest protector of citizen. Anybody where carry that their British paper where they call passport, you no go use that person do any year outside or inside Britain. Now, even if he thief for your country, even if he thief, before you jail him, British go sign paper for you, jail him. Or they go carry him, go try him for their country. If he dey guilty, they go carry him, come give you back, make you put him for prison. And you go put him for prison on their own terms. So how come British can't carry Nigeria go Kenya, go kidnap Kalu with their arrangement? British say they don't know about it. And that woman, I don't know her name, the British High Commissioner, his talk say, wait till they tell you go, I think he's Arise Television, because now waiting be named Abati for Arise Television. Now him do am the interview where in talk say he no go fit, no be him. British no go fit do anything for Nnamdi Kalu again. And as I'm saying, as I'm telling you, then British you know they visit Kalu again. British you know they interested, they know they call the lawyer, they know they do anything again. The lawyer confirm. Now British you don't they call the lawyer. British don't they book appointment, make arrangements, say we want go see Kalu. Why? Simply because they see say waiting their plan, you know work again. So they know say they don't enter trouble. So Kenya, number one be that Kenya where they call Kenyatta president. Why in go British? They say that they go educate. No be make we know that they carry their way. No be that education waiting they want go. Buhari no get anything to offer. But now this one be the first time. Buhari how many times they waiting they happen to our education system? They go there, make that Buhari, waiting be named Kenyatta or Kenyan president, and the president and the British officials, may they meet, may they decide on what they do. if you listen very well, you go know say now after they don't go Britain, after that is why they no fit carry Kalu Concord. Then after they don't go Britain, they don't they talk, their talk will still there on the way. As they don't they talk now, the idea say if they leave Kalu, they go enter problem. Don't come. So that British High Commissioner don't come back. That woman, he don't come back now. Come still tell Abati for the interview say they are planning, they are doing anything, everything. They will do everything to assist Kalu. Why now? Because they see say their own, you hold them for truth. You hold them for truth. Kalu matter, Nigeria no go fit do anything for Kalu. Because before you try Kalu, you see what they do Sunday Igboho now. Sunday Igboho now, as in there for Benin Republic, Nigeria no get power to go carry am. And then, as they know say they no get power to come carry am, because already the Kalu way they do, they see say e no work as the plan. So they no fit do Sunday Igboho, make it come be double wahala for them. So Catherine Ling or Catherine Ling, I know they interested. I know one call in name. I know they interested in them. My brother, no verse. But in them, na in them, in them, no they important to me. I no get anything one they can do. So normally, Kalu and the Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho now. Let me finish. Sunday Igboho be say why is they for Benin Republic now? Why is they in Benin Republic now be say why Benin say, you know, say Benin government say, you say they get something where him do for Benin, where they want send them for jail for, where he go see Concord. If they get am guilty, he go prison. Why? Now Nigeria they cook all these things, they bring them up because they see say they no fit. Benin Republic no get anything we go make them leave Sunday Igboho. So Nigeria can't define way make they still no let Sunday Igboho come out. Now be why Benin Republic say Sunday waiting be the offense. They see them say they in gather with some criminals in the land of Benin Republic. That one no be offense. So all these things now waiting Nigeria government they cook. And then they cook them. If they done for them, they eat them. But as they cook them, they forget say e no done. And as e no done, e go purge them. And when e go purge them, everybody will follow them cook them, will follow them eat them, will give them idea how to cook them. E go purge all of them. And when e go purge them, medicine no go cure them. That be one thing. And they know. So now, tension dey for them. Because now, Kalu dey for their net. True, yes. But as Kalu dey there now them be, it be like say, you hold person. But where the person hold you, it pass where you hold am. Just imagine say, make a dog say, you catch person, hold am for hand. The person hold you for blockers. You know say that you where catch the person, where the punch am, he go hold am for hand, he hold you for blockers. You say you no go leave am, he say you no go leave you. You know say that your own go worse pass. Now so Nigeria and the Kalu issue be now. Because Nigeria now where they don't know as they want come out. They don't know as they want. They don't even get to where they want go from here now. The road don't finish for them. That only Britain now go save them. And the only way Britain go save them be say, carry Kalu come Britain. Make we talk am. Make we settle matter. And the matter where they want settle be say, if you settle reach tomorrow, Kalu don't tell them wetin you want. And na that thing where you want, na you want. Like as I see the talk, don't forget, especially those of us who were there in Nigeria, I beg, on the 9th of August, next week Monday, stay at home. Stay at home. I think one of the last videos where I talk say, this election, 2003, I be no one talk about this, but make I just chip am in. This 2023, where they come. Those of us where they argue, where one that agitate, where one they talk of presidency for 2023, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask them question. I beg, help me share this video. Drop your comments. I like seeing comments. When I see comments, I know that I'm saying what people are listening to. So, what I am asking is this. How would anybody in his right senses or right mind think that Biafra is agitating for freedom and somebody from Biafra or somebody from Southeast will be giving presidency? How do you think that will be possible? Have you seen how our politicians are fools and are always fooled? How can you think that your brother is demanding for freedom, Biafra, and you think that they will allow you to even smell any good seed? For these 8 years, nobody has smelled anything like a good position. And we are still being fooled. I saw, what is his name, former vice to Jonathan, Atiku. I saw him go to reconcile with, what do you call him, Rivers State Governor. What are they doing? They are planning. No wonder now it is down. No wonder now the whole thing don't come. The whole thing don't open because why wicked they talk all these things? I don't get anything with the Biafra. I like Igbos. I know how you go like waiting person hold for hand. You know like that person. You know be lie. Eh? How you go like waiting person they bring out? You go like Pekin where person born, but you don't go like the person where born the Pekin. Who you they deceive? Wicked they do all this thing because in the politicize everything because in get idea to follow article running mate for 2023. You they see am. So make we know they let anybody anything distract us. Because the greatest key where that Zoo Republic Nigeria government get for Biafra now to throw something where they confuse, make people begin the day distracted, they make the day confused. Very soon now they go begin their carry rice, go drop for village. Carry beans, go drop, go share the 100 naira, 1,000 naira. See Ghana, I dey small. They remember when we dey hear Ghana must go. In case if you don't know, that bag where you dey see even Europe now, dey Europe where I dey see am, dey everywhere all over the world. That bag where they call Ghana must go. Why that bag was named Ghana must go? In case you don't know, the time when Ghana fool Nigeria, for my village they fool. They do farm work, nothing where they Ghana know they do because their government no good. That bag, ask anybody, that bag where they call Ghana must go. Now because when Ghana want go, when Nigeria say this thing done too much, because Nigeria they pass through difficulty, make Ghana go back their country. So that bag can come out so that they go fit you. Now that time they manufacture that bag within that time. I can't say the year precisely, but that year, that time the bag come out, so they call that bag Ghana must go because that bag Ghana they carry them, load their loads because they are plenty, everywhere for Nigeria Ghana they. So, what thing I want to tell you be say, see Ghana, that Ghana yesterday, today, Ghana in a village, a politician, a senator carry rice, bags of rice in a truck and went to a village to share, tell them to share. They carry the rice and throw back at him and tell him, we are not interested in your rice. What we are interested is in the job opportunities you promise. Job you promised you will create. The schools you promise you will build. The hospitals you promise you will make. The roads you promise you will amend. Where are they? The pipe bomb water electricity, where are they? You are giving us rice. Ghana throw back the rice at that man. And you can see in that video the man packed his rice and go. Can we see that kind of thing in the land of Biafra? I am saying this because very soon election, people will be called to come and register. If you do not register for that election and do not go for that election, it's a mark for you that you believe in Biafra. Just imagine that in the whole land of Biafra, I'm not talking of Southeast, I'm talking of only the land of Biafra. Let us say in the whole land of Igbo, that nobody want to participate in election, nobody want to register, then the world will know that truly these people are really, really serious in what they are saying. But today, common sit-at-home order. In a family, we have 3. 2 will go out, 1 will obey. Sit-at-home order. Nobody will want to sit at home. And this is when we have all these casualties. This is when all these area boys used to take advantage and do evil. You see somebody that will go and open market and he will tell you that tomorrow that my business was attacked, I was robbed, I was beaten, I was injured. Somebody was beaten by unknown men. Somebody was shot down by unknown gunmen. Why can't we obey simple instructions, sit at home order that will not cost you anything? If there's something you must buy on that night of August, why don't you buy it before 9? So that you will be free from anything you never know. You will not be a casualty. What do we gain in being casualty? Just the last sit-at-home order. A woman lost her 2 children. The only 2 children. And this woman is going to 50. How is she going to do it now? Let us obey simple instructions that will not cost us anything. Even if you don't support Biafra, even if you don't like Biafra, even if you don't like Nnamdi, when you hear others, follow the instructions. Especially when you know that if you don't obey this instruction, it might be wrong. You might become a casualty. So why won't you obey the instruction? What does it cost you? It doesn't cost you anything. So I beg. Yes, my brother. Yes, Harry. We there inside the terrible time. No be say you talk am. Na so it be. Yeah. If we look at other countries, just look at other countries. Other countries wey no reach anything, they go talk, they go follow. One mind. How Biafra go come when we no believe? I no believe in waiting you. Everybody want talking own. Everybody. In next video, I will show you a clip because I will do the video with a StreamYard. And I will show you the reason why those that debunked Biafra, those that left Biafra, that left Nnamdi, why they left Nnamdi? Because of money. I will show you a proof for that. Everybody want to control whenever it is anything money comes in. Everybody want to be at top. The going will be smooth and good. Nobody will have any problem. As soon as money drops in, you see people begin to have differences. People will want to leave you because you never allow them, or you don't want to allow them to control the money. Let us not allow any distraction. Let us not allow any distraction. Whether Nnamdi was betrayed, whether they betray Nnamdi, whether they surimi cowbell, whether they no betray mo, anything, make we forget that one for now. Make we no go fight another man fight. Nnamdi go come out. When he come out, he know who do and wetin he do am. He go do am back. That one a personal fight. So now we where they follow, make we leave those matter. We know they important. Wetin they important now be say make we stand with one voice. You know important who be leader. You know I know they interested who be leader. As long as that person will say na in the lead now, they do the right thing, make we follow for back. Make you no look whether the person na yesterday they born am or whether the person na yesterday he join IPOP. You know they important. Waiting they important now. One mind, one love, one fight where all of us they fight. I they beg everybody. But above all, make we stay at home. And when this Biafra, when this 2023 election is coming, if all of us do not participate, it will not kill us. Let me ask you, all this while our fathers has been participating in the election and we grew up and joined them in participating, what have we gained? The only one election I've ever seen in my life when I left secondary school, 1993, I was in Abuja, Humphrey Nwosu system of election. I've forgotten what he called that system, but I know it's Humphrey Nwosu system. The only election the whole world bowed to. Election, you stand on the line, immediately, on every poll station, you see them count. This one is for Abiola. 1, 2, 3, 4, Abiola has 100. This one is for Tofa. 1, 2, 3, Tofa have 20 people. It will be written. You are free to take your judgment there. You can judge down the result. Everybody have the result. At that same day evening, under 5 hours, the whole country has finished the election. And at Wuse Zone 10, beside the post office, Zone 10, if you know Abuja, Wuse Zone 10, beside post office, then 1993, I don't know where they are now. INEC office was beside Zone 10 post office. You see the big board. The big board was there, and the result was given then. I saw with my own eyes. Nobody told me. And then, the next thing, before under 24 hours, Humphrey Nwosu got missing. Till today, we never heard of Humphrey Nwosu. We maybe has been told not to talk. Till today, I've never heard of Humphrey Nwosu. I've never known. And then you see how we Igbos and Biafrans are being fooled. The only problem we had then was that man called Chukwumerije. Chukwumerije, I remember his name. He was the information minister. The same thing liar Mohammed is doing now. He will come and lie and turn everything upside down. He will come and lie and turn everything upside down. Now, where is Chukwumerije? All of us, every man, every woman that allowed himself to be used will only be used and dumped. I always say it and ask it. Do you think that anybody that bought you over will allow you inside his house? If you don't understand me, you as a human being watching me now or listening to me now, please share this video for me. Share this video for me. Thank you. You as a human being watching this video, listening to me now, I want to ask you a question. If you give me money, the amount doesn't matter. To betray my brother, I'm a twin, I have a twin brother, for instance, and you give me money. You said you want me to betray my brother or to cut his neck and give you the head. You need the head, and you give me money. I collected the money from you and behead my brother, give the head to you. Let me ask you, tomorrow, will you allow me to sleep in the same house with you? Will you allow me to know your secrets? You will never. Because anybody that took bribe to do anything can take bribe from anybody. Because if you allow me inside your house, if you allow me to sleep with you, somebody might give me money again to behead you. And I will behead you. Because all I need is money. So it doesn't matter who pays. A betrayer always remains a betrayer. Why I am saying this is because our politicians, our brothers, politicians, brothers, rulers. The other video I made, I think the last video I made, you see our traditional ruler from Igbo land went to far north Kano, remove his shoes, remove his cap, bowing down to emirs or your paramount rulers in the north. You see the other PDP shaman leaning down, begging Atiku, and Atiku threw his face away. Those are the people we have in Biafran land. We have been fools for long. For how long are we going to know that we have been fooled? You think, I don't know how we think. I don't know how we think. We Biafrans, our politicians, I don't know how they reason. You have money you do not use. You have money, you took it to Europe. You took it to America. You took it to Western world. You keep your money in the Western world. You buy houses in the Western world. You do not use your house in Western world. You bought the houses. You bought many things. You have companies in Western world. The Western world is managing your money. The Western world is managing your company outside Nigeria. Are you not a fool? You want to go to your house. You will go into bumping, skipping, bumping until you get into your house. And because of this, you believe buying houses abroad is the best way. You send your children away to go to school abroad. And after the school, are they coming home or not? If they don't go home, they are no longer Nigerians. That's one thing you have forgotten. Because whenever your children do not know what it means to be a Nigerian, they give birth to children that will never know what it means to be Nigerians. And their grandchildren also, it continues the same way. What is wrong with our politicians, our Biafran politicians, our Southeast, Southwest politicians? What is our problem? We are always being fooled and being carried away. Like I always said, whoever bribe you or give you any post or lobby you in any form to kill or to sabotage your brother will never trust you with any good position, with any good post. You must hear this, you Biafrans. You must hear this, you pot-belly politicians. You must hear this, you fools, you politicians. Just look at our Imo State. The other day we see two heads beheaded and dropped on a kiosk in Oriokboro, I think Oriokboro. Just look, the other day a hotel was burgled and burned. You see innocent people suffering what another man is doing. I'm not talking of those that have been the victims of unknown gunmen. I'm not talking of the innocent citizens. The other day, I watched a pastor again coming out of his church, and the military men from Oriomuma, yes, I think, Oriomuma, Amwifeke Junction, between Banana Junction, they opened fire and began to shoot everybody they see. Is this a country? Is this a state? Even if you do not win election, and you have been given the chance to rule. I remember Ngige, when Ngige did not win and he was given the chance to rule. Look at what he did in Anambra State. Hope Uzodema, if you win, if you don't win, it's not my problem. It's not my business. My business is that Imo State is no longer the Imo State we used to know. Imo State is now worse than Sodom, is worse than Gomorrah. Imo State is a no-go area. It's even worse than a terrorist state. As you leave your house, you don't even know what will happen to you. People are scared of going to farms. People are scared of going to their businesses. People are scared of going to even church. And you will come to the telly to tell us every day that peace is. You restore peace, everything is calm, people are going about their normal business, people will leave their house and die on the way without getting home. Whoever you are, no matter the post you have, the important, I remember that one man, one politician that time, Jerry Ghana, he said, whatever you do, do well. If you are a politician well. If you are a teacher, teach well. If you are a governor, govern well. If you are a senator, senate well. Whoever you are, whatever you do, do it well. Do it well. Our people are dying when the war has not even started. Look at how people are being killed and being wasted in Imo State every day. We record casualties, deaths. And you are fast. Our governor in Imo State is fast. Too fast to show us that they arrested bunkers. If you arrest bunkers, and so what? Is that what we need? They are bonkers because they are all graduates. When one graduate, you see a scientist, you see a physician, you see what do you call them, biochemistry, physically. People will go to school and spend 7 years, 8 years. After this, they come out, wait for another 8 years, 10 years, 20 years. They don't get job. What do you expect them to do? Then when he indulge in bunker, you'll be good and be fast to flash him on telly for us to see that you are working. That is not the work you should do. The work you should do is to put the house in order. Put Imo State in order. Imo State is not the only Igbo state. Put Imo State in order. Give us reason to live. Give us chance to live. Let there be peace again. Whoever is in any post, whoever is in any position, the only one thing I am asking of you, if you are my enemy, if you are my friend, it doesn't matter if you are in my party, if you are not in my party. If you are in my party, Biafra, if you are not in my party, you are in any other thing. It's not important. The only one thing I want you to know, keep your asses closed. Because as you are busy, just imagine what you did for, just imagine what Rochas, how Rochas has been handled all this while. You see, Carlo, Carlo is a man that has been crowned emir. You see now what they're doing to him? Do you see that? You see Rochas Okrocha? I'm talking to, I wish, what is his name? I wish Èxpøseđ governor would hear me. You see Rochas, you see what you did to Rochas? That is the same way somebody will fight you. Don't let anybody set you up with your brother. Don't let anybody set you up with anybody. That time Rochas was behaving as if this world after me, my son will take over after my son, my grandson. You think the leadership remains in your family. No. It's just like a breeze that can blow in. You remember Josokalo? That time the mother said, no way. It must remain in my family. After my son, Carlo, is my stepson or my... It will never work like that. Today, Carlo, in and out of prison, in and out of prison. Today, they throw him inside. Tomorrow, they will always find one fault every month to arrest him, to rearrest him again. If Biafra comes, we will stand and speak. If Biafra comes, at least, if somebody must thief, you go thief with respect. For Igbo land, Igbo they do thief. But if in thief, in go do wetin you ask him do. Correctly. For this land where they will be spent, when this COVID vaccine came out, the Minister for Health that is responsible to import the vaccine went and let's say that he was given 100 million euros to import the vaccine. He went and bargained and get a vaccine that he should buy. He paid for 50,000 euros and he put the other 50 in his pocket. But at the end, he brought the vaccine and the vaccine was good and the vaccine worked. Though he is facing the probe. But what I want us to get into our heads and our minds is that whatever we are doing, let us do it well. If the allocation to put the street light, build new schools come, let us build the school. Even if we influence the money, if to build the school is 100 naira, let us say it's 150, but let us build the school. But if the cost of building school will be 100 naira, we will still double it to 1,000 naira and still the school we will not build. But if Biafra will come, at least, if anybody will thief, everything will be good. If everybody will be stealing, you may steal, But I want to ask you, what will you steal too much for? What will you steal too much for? I still respect Libyan former leader, Gaddafi. Why I respect him? I still respect him till tomorrow. Why I respect him? His country was far better than many even better than European countries. I have never heard of Libyan man going outside Libya to search for a greener pasture because everything they needed was in Libya. You may call him a thief. Yes, he was a thief. I agree. But he made the Libyan citizens comfortable that they forgot about other parts of the world. A country where you go to school, you have a job. If you don't go to school, you have a job. If you don't have a job, you will have a house. You have your allocations. The only way our oil allocations, that is why I still call our politicians fools. We have gold. Gold, I think where I've forgotten, in one of the northern states. It is now a state product. It is now a state affair. But the oil in your state, in your backyard, asali doko, but the oil in your backyard, in your father's backyard, is the country's national cake. But the one in our backyard is their state affair. Then your own is country's affair. Are we not fools? You bring your own, everybody go chop them. Then when they bring their own, they go no, you go no say our own. But your own, our own. Everybody. Our own na general. Why their own na for them alone? In a country where no good representative represent anybody from Eastern region, from Southern region. People, I see somebody saying Nnamdi is too insultive. Yes, Nnamdi is insultive. He's insultive. I love him for that. Look at the people of look at the people of Yoruba. Sunday Igboho never insulted anybody. Yes, but Sunday Igboho can never be intimidated. Even when you want to intimidate him, the whole land of Yoruba Odua will come out and say, intimidate all of us at the same time. Look at the rally he called. The youth were told, if you come out, we will shoot you aside. Then all the traditionalists, they came out and stood their ground. If you must kill us and let our youth go. And what happened? Did you hear of any shooting? Did you hear of any arrest? How can you arrest a traditionalist? Because he is protesting and demanding his right. But in Igbo land, in Biafran land, nobody will do that. So when Carlo insults anybody, he insults that person for not standing up for the truth. Ohaneze is not standing up for the truth. So whenever Carlo insults anybody, he insults that person because that person asked for it. It's not because Carlo is insultive. I don't know Carlo. Me, I don't know Carlo. I never see him face to face. I only see him for screen and paper. But I believe in his fight. I believe in his fight. What he's fighting is the truth. Our fathers fought the fight, even they lost, but they fought. They fought. They fought. Can you imagine if the time of Ojukwu, what happened then is if what is happening now is what happened to Ojukwu, do you think you would have a mouth? Do you think there would have been any Igbo at all? If we, the amount of betrayers we have today, the amount of backbiters and backstabbers we have today, we are in the days of our fathers Ojukwu, during the Biafran war. Do you think they would have fought the war? Ojukwu would have been dead long before his death. But that was the time we saw one mind. Even if they are hungry, a man will tell you, even if I am hungry, I am going to fight for my land. This same Buhari you see today is the same Buhari that took troops of soldiers and came to Igbo land beginning from Delta State and begin to slaughter men and slaughter women. People that were not fighting. I'm not talking of people that were fighting. Buhari, this same Buhari, go back and consult. Why do you think they stop history in Nigeria system of education? Go back and search Google. I think it should be in Google. Buhari, this same Buhari was the same Buhari that led the troops. That was a part of the civil war he took. He led the troops to go into Igbo land beginning from Delta State. Now Delta State, then it was Bender State. Now Delta State, he went in there. Anybody that is a man, they kill the man, they slaughter the man. Anybody, woman that is pregnant, they cut the stomach, the womb into two and bring whatever it is inside. If it is a man, they still cut the baby fetus baby into pieces. Ask questions. I'm not just telling you because I'm telling you. I am telling you because it is true. Ask questions. If it is a lie, write to me. Tell me I lied. Many informations that has been hidden from us that don't want us to know. Many books has been banned. Many books has been closed. So you will not know what happened. Biafran war, like I used to say, we call it war, but it was never a war. It was a genocide. A war where this President Biafra, then USSR, and then America gathered together. Look at what we will do to these people. Strike them with hunger. Let us block them from getting food. And then now our Bakassi Peninsula was given away to Cameroon so that they will block the entry of food from Cameroon because they have blocked everywhere. And France was there to help. And the only way they can help is to give us food from Cameroon. Then they gave Cameroon that piece of land. Take this land. Take the people in it. We are not interested as long as you block Biafrans from getting food. And you say it's a war. For your information, Biafran war, the Biafrans, Ojukwu, never lost the war because he lacked bullets, because he lacked ammunitions. No, because Biafra never imported anything like ammunitions, arms. They manufactured everything they used. Go and ask for Bunigbe. Go and ask for Bunigbe. Something manufactured then inside the bush, inside the forest. Go and take a look at the Ojukwu bunker, Umahia. Go and watch the documentary. If our fathers could do something like that then, we could do better. We could do better, far, far, far better. May God give us the grace. May God give us the knowledge. May God give us the wisdom. May we not just fight a fight, the fools fight. May we fight with our mind and stand up for only the right and the truth. Like I said before, next week Monday, let us all stay at home. I beg. Especially those in Nigeria. If for nothing, even if you don't support, you don't like, you don't believe, you don't want Biafra to come, for your own life, for your own sake, stay at home that nothing may happen to you. It's not just the matter of staying at home. Like I said before earlier in this video, I said past this video that everybody may see and hear. Stay at home because you will not be a casualty. God forbid that anybody will be a casualty. Because if you don't stay at home, hoodlums have the opportunity to attack anybody, rob anybody, vandalize things, steal things. So, it will not cost you anything, but you will gain if you stay at home. please stay at home. Wherever you are, whoever you are, it will not cost you anything. Please stay at home. And again, I beg everybody, where they look me, or where they see this video, try and follow me. Follow me on this page, Facebook, and on YouTube. I am still in YouTube. Thank you all for joining me. I have to stop here, because if I continue the talk, if they do like the talk, no, they finish. But I have to finish. They say this spirit of a prophet is subject to the prophet. I have to give attention to my kids. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. I love you all for being there, giving me your time, giving me your attention. Because it's not everybody that will come out to talk and somebody will look at him and somebody will listen or somebody will comment. Thank you all. Thank you all. God bless you all. Ka Chukwu okike abịama, onye kere ihe niile, onye mbido na ọgwụgwụ, onye bidoro ụwa na onwe nke enweghị mgbagha. Chukwu okike abịama, onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpọko wekwa na-edumie na-echeme ya, ka o mee ka ebumnuche ya n'isi Biafra mezuo, ka ebumnuche mmadụ hapụ ime, kama ka ebumnuche Chukwu okike abịama mezuo site na amara Chineke bụ ọkpara ya bụ Jesu Kristi. Amen. Ise. Ndewonu. Ndewonu. Bye bye. Bye.